A lot better. Where can I do that? Off you go. Do this now, please. Okay, so here we go. We've got somebody new. I'm going to introduce somebody called Patrick to you. Okay, so it says, look at the picture of Patrick's memorable experience. What kind of experience was it? How do you think he felt? I tell you what, that looks like heaven to me. That looks absolutely amazing. Okay, so look at the picture of Patrick's memorable experience. What kind of experience was it? And how do you think he felt? Have a look at that, please. And answer them 2 simple questions. Okay, so here we go. Read Patrick's brainstorming notes of the main body of the presentation about his memorable experience. Okay? Check the topics included in his outline on page 49, and page 49 is, oh no, I can't go back. Never mind. Yeah, Merry Christmas, I'll just give you the answers. Okay? So here we go. When and where I had the experience, he talked about that. And what happened in the middle, he talked about that. What happened at the beginning, he mentioned that. And what happened at the end. Okay, so here we go. Don't do that. Okay, so listen, here you go. I do want you to do this. And it says, listen to Patrick's full presentation. I'm giving you Patrick's full presentation so that you have an idea of how to do this presentation. It's only professional, okay? So we've got the introduction, the body, what happened. Oh, I'll kill this. Okay, check the notes. You can do this because you downloaded the PowerPoint first, okay? So have a listen. Listen to this and complete the notes you added. Complete them, please.
Hello everyone. A tropical island, my dad, the sea, a turtle, a test. What do these things have in common? Well, they are all part of one of the most memorable experiences I've had in my life. Today, I'd like to tell you about that experience. I'll describe what happened and how I felt, and explain why that experience is so memorable to me now. It happened when I was 14. I was on a vacation with my parents on the island of Maui. My dad's a diver and he loves the sea. So one day he asked me if I wanted to try scuba diving. At first I said no because it seemed scary. My dad just said, that's okay, but I really hope we can go diving together someday. When he said that, I decided to try it. I started my diving course the next morning. To begin with, I watched a video about diving safety, and then we went into the pool to practice basic skills. I had trouble with some of them, but my instructor, Mi Young, kept encouraging me. After lunch, I did my first dive in the sea. It was absolutely terrifying. When we first got into the water, my heart was pounding. I was scared the whole time. I didn't enjoy it and I wanted to quit. But Mi Young said, don't worry, tomorrow will be better. The next day, I did my second dive. I was still uneasy at first, but after a while I began to feel more comfortable underwater. Then something wonderful happened. We were near a coral reef with lots of fish, and suddenly I saw a huge green turtle swimming next to me. It was so awesome. After that, I completely forgot my fear, and I began to notice the amazing underwater world. On the last day, I passed my final test and finished the course. Mi Young smiled and said, congratulations, you're now a diver. And my dad said, way to go, son, I'm very proud of you. I was also proud of myself because it was challenging and I didn't give up. And I was really excited about diving with my dad. So, in closing, I can say that my diving adventure was definitely an experience to remember. It helped me gain more confidence in myself, and it taught me appreciation for our beautiful underwater world. Most of all, it gave me a fun, interesting hobby I can share with my dad. Now, I hope hearing about my memorable experience encourages you to share yours. Thank you.
Okay, so here we are. We've listened to Patrick's presentation, and here we go. Said no at first, then agreed to try. That was in the body. What happened? At the beginning, practiced basic skills in pool, had trouble, but me young encouraged me. Okay, and in the afternoon, heart pounding, scared, wanted to quit, but he didn't. Okay, so here you go, and what happened next in the middle? Was near a coral reef with lots of fish, and began to notice beautiful underwater world, and passed my final test. He said, I'm very proud of you. That was his father. Okay, so this is what you should have. Okay, so here we go. Talk with a partner. Don't talk with a partner. You can just practice. Did you go on family vacations when you were a child? When was the last one? So you could answer that in the mirror. What is your most memorable vacation? Why was it memorable? What is the scariest or most difficult thing you have tried? Which one is that? Okay, so just have a practice in the mirror, please. Okay, so here we go. Here we go, and as you know, one of the aims of today's class is to start practicing an opener with a mystery list. So we've got my underwater adventure, the opener, the topic statement and the preview. This is to add impact to your presentation. Setting the scene, the mystery list. You're going to have a mystery list. One experience that I still remember. That is your topic statement. And the preview, what happened, how I felt, and why it's important to me. So here we go. Opener, mystery list. Another way to make yourself an amazing presenter is to do mystery lists. Okay? So, an interesting way to begin a presentation about a memorable experience is to give the audience a list of things that were part of the experience without saying how they are connected. Surprise! Look at Patrick's introduction outline. Do you remember what he mentions in his mystery list? What do they have in common? So here we go. Hello everybody. A tropical island. The sea. What do these things have in common? Well, they were all part of one of the most I've had in my life. Have a listen and fill in the gaps, please.
Hello everyone. A tropical island, my dad, the sea, a turtle, a test. What do these things have in common? Well, they were all part of one of the most memorable experiences I've had in my life.
Okay, so hopefully I'm sure you have. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Hello everybody. A tropical island, my dad, the sea, a turtle, a test. What do these things have in common? Well, they were all part of one of the most memorable experiences I've had in my life. Okay? Have a practice, giving that just like I've done. Have a practice with this mystery list opener and do it now, please. Okay, so here we go, and this is your topic statement and preview. Okay, you will be using this, okay? Today I'd like to that experience. I'll what happened and how I felt and why that experience is so memorable to me now. This is your topic statement and preview. Okay? So we've got describe, explain, highlight, talk about, tell you about. Okay? So put these into here, please. And have a go and do it now, please. So describe, explain, highlight, talk about, tell you about. Today I'd like to that experience. I'll what happened and how I felt and why that experience is so memorable to me now. Okay? Do this and do it now, please. Okay, so now I'm going to listen, play this. Have a listen, please, and fill in the gaps.
Today, I'd like to tell you about that experience. I'll describe what happened and how I felt, and explain why that experience is so memorable to me now.
Okie dokie, so today I'd like to tell you about that experience. I'll describe what happened and how I felt and explain why that experience is so memorable to me now, okay? That is your topic statement and preview, okay? So please have a practice with that topic statement and preview and do it now, please. Okay, so moving on, this is the last part that I'm going to end today's lesson, okay? So, look at your notes for Grace, Ben and Sophie, that was on pages 46 and 47. Add items to their mystery list, okay? So, Grace, a diner, a burger, two more. So, Ben, Grace could say